This guy is another one. I don't think he knows. He's one of the first people I saw that does this stuff. He's obviously in really bad shape, but he has a suit. He wears all black with black shoes. He's got a tie on right now. He usually doesn't have a tie on. But he's one of the first people I figured out was one of these kind of homeless, like indigent drones that kind of follow me around, and he has no idea that he's doing it. And the way I figured it out with him once is interesting. A lot of times what they do is they kind of pull a disappearing act. Like I'll see one of them walking somewhere, and I'll look, and then I'll turn around and they'll be gone all of a sudden, and as if they disappeared in the thin air. And that happened with him once, but then I looked across the street and saw that he ran between a couple cars and ran around a bus, and when I happened to be looking the other way. And that's something they do a lot. I've seen him a few other times. Lately I've been seeing him a lot. Like they pop up and come around corners and etc. And what happened just now is something that happens is, I got on the bus, and then at the last second before the door shut, he ran up to get on the bus. And that kind of thing happens a lot, where they run to get in place at the last second. And a lot of times it's happened at bus stops or getting on the bus or other things. And that's a common thing that they do, and they've been doing that to me in New York. It goes way back. The model walks go back to New York. This kind of thing goes back to New York. And like I said, I'm pretty sure he doesn't know what he's doing, but he's definitely one of them. He's a remote-controlled kind of drone. He's always really dirty. He looks really dirty, and his hair is messy. But he's wearing a suit with a tie, pens in his pockets, etc., etc. So now he's got 2 pairs of glasses on at the same time. But the point is, I think the reason that it all works, that I haven't explained before, is that in San Francisco, it's common, okay? It's very common, especially around this neighborhood, for you to see people who look like that, who are, and there he just took the bus one stop. That's another thing they do. Take the bus one stop when they easily could have walked. That's a great example. But what was I saying? I forget, but yeah. He's one of them.